Hello everyone, today I am going to share my Wipro interview experience। और अभी तक आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। मैंने जितने भी कंपनी में इंटरव्यूज दिए हैं सभी के एक्सपीरियंस मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। So first we'll talk about the Wipro. So what exactly Wipro as a company? So Wipro is an Indian multinational corporation company. Means it is one of the MNC that provide consulting business and process service. Okay. If we talk about the rank, so Wipro stood Fortune 500. Okay, it is one of the largest company of India. So if we'll talk about the revenue of Wipro, so it is a US $10 billion company. Okay, if we'll talk about the number of employees, so 2 lakh plus employee of means we Wipro has a 2 lakh plus employee. Okay, if we'll talk about the rank, so Wipro stood top fourth IT company of India. So if I want to summarize, so अगर आप अपना करियर स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, if you are a fresher or experience, if you want to switch the job, so Wipro is one of the good company. Wipro is one of the service based company. अगर आप सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनी में अपना मूव करना चाहते हो, so Wipro is one of the good company. You can start your career or you can switch from your current company to Wipro. So this is all about the Wipro. Okay, so now I will talk about the interview process. So Wipro conduct generally 3 rounds. First is written round, second is technical round, and third is the HR round. Okay, so first of all I will talk about the written round. So generally for me, if I will talk about that, so मेरे लिए like I got a link from Wipro hiring manager. So I go to MCAT test link. Basically MCAT is one of the online platform where you can give the test. So I got test from MCAT, and there was some MC question, and there were I think 2 programming question were there. Okay, if you will talk about the level of the test, so it was moderate. It was not very easy. It was not very difficult. So as I told, I have given as a senior Java developer. My role for the role I have appeared for the this test is as a senior Java developer. So basically, if you are other than Java profile like SQL developer or .NET developer, any other developer, so maybe it can be different from profile to profile. But in my case, yeah, this was the like I got some MC question and 2 programming questions. So if I'll talk about the level of programming question was moderate, as I told. So if your basics is clear, you can easily crack the interview. You can easily crack the written round. Okay, now I will talk about the technical round. So technical round जो था, it was around 45 to 1 hours for me, because everybody know the pandemic is going on. So it was the call was through Google Meet. So it was a video call basically. Okay, so first they asked about me my project, what is my current roles and responsibility, what is your project, and what technology are you using currently. So as I told, I am working as a Java developer. I was working as a Java developer, so I told about everything, my current role and roles and responsibility and everything I explained. Then they started the basics. So first of all they started with they started with a basic question. One tips I want to give: if your basics is clear now, you are pretty much clear the round. So they started with Java 7 first, then they move gradually Java 8, about the functional interface, lambda, predicates, and they asked different things. So they asked me which framework currently you're using. So I told Spring Boot. So they asked about the Spring Boot framework. So there are so many questions they asked about this. So most of the question I have given the answer. Then uh, like they told me, the interviewer, actually it was one person, so he asked me to make one program, to write one program. So the program was basically they generally the interviewer give the program to check your logical thinking, how you think the program, how you think according, means the complexity should be minimum of the program. Okay, they try to check key whether you are whether you are thinking in a less complexity, or the whenever you are thinking. So let's say I just want to give an example. They are telling to, okay, please write a palindrome program. Okay, so there are multiple ways to write a palindrome program. So how you are writing that program? So according to the interviewer, the complexity of the program should be minimum. Okay, so basically, yeah, this is the one tip I want to give you. So this is the all about the technical round. Then if you I select means if you selected in technical round, then you need to move for the HR round. So in my case, I got selection mail from the Wipro that you have cleared the technical round. So when are you available for the HR round? So next day after, I think I got 2 days. After 2 days I got the results on mail. So then I applied for the HR round. So HR round was around 10 to 15 minutes. So generally it was also video call, through Google Meet. And because I am an experienced person, as I told you, so they asked about my location preference, salary discussion, and family information, and extra. So these are the this is my experience of Wipro, and as an experienced person, I'm not telling about that this same thing will be, apply for the freshers. Maybe the process can be different for freshers, but the overall the conclusion is that, yeah, it is not very too much. So the questions and the rounds will be, I think, will be same. But if I want to talk about in the last, if somebody has got offer letter from Wipro, so should you join or not? So definitely, if you have not a other option, so you can go, you can choose the Wipro. So as I already told in the beginning of the video, that Wipro is one of the good MNC after TCS, Infosys, and HCL. Wipro stood for IT India company. And if you are getting the good project, so please, yeah, whenever you have a HR or discussions, you can discuss the projects, okay, which type project I will be getting. So according to this conversation, you taken a call and you can join the Wipro. So all the best all who wants to start their career or who wants to switch to their job. Thank you so much.